That's one of those plays that you call, and everything seems to happen exactly as it's scripted in the playbook.
I'm the best, and the best, as you know. And I got it, on my own. Get my way up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, and the best, as you know. And I got it, on my own. Get my way up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, For the bank and they know I'm in prison. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my boy heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her.
Today, it's the National Football League. It's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Steelers defense ready to put the preseason behind them and begin this.
Here we go. 180.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The new man in the secondary putting his nose in there and making the tackle. And remember, he's on a 1-year prove-it deal. And, partner, we talked to him quite a bit this week, and he reiterated over and over again. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession.
Here we go. 180. Next one. 180.
After the pick 6, here's Burrow again. His throw incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. When you talk about this defense, Alexander Bishop back for her 2nd year on the job. And CD, we spoke with her during the week, and as was the case last year, just came away so impressed, not only with how she handles things, but with what she's actually done with this defense.
I think what we've been struck by from the first time we met her is her presence. That was certainly the case last year, even in her first year as a defense.
The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. They begin with a run by Mixon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have score. From around the NFL here on this opening weekend. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
We ought to just keep this line on a loop because we say it so often. First down, Tyler Boyd. He's thrived in a high-volume role for the Cincinnati Bengals, averaging almost 80 catches and 950 yards a season over the last 4. What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high-percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Burrow will throw. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. To the air again, Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the... The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this 3rd quarter as this next drive gets underway. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow, and that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. The Pittsburgh defense back onto the field here.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow, man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow on 3rd down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And Burrow going to throw again. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. That is taken in by Hurst. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler defense getting ready for this next possession. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this off.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Burrow looking to pass. To Mixon on the check down. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. On 2nd and very short. Burrow throwing the out route. That's Boyd. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. 1st down. Here's Burrow. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced. The ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now Burrow on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here.